Nika from Thunder Mother, and you're watching CMS TV.
The name of the band is called Iron Curtain.
All right.
And comes from their release from 2017 called Guilty as Charged with Take It Back. And that one going up by request to Paul Miles. He says, greetings, you two. Could you play a tune called Take It Back by a bunch of greasy Spaniards known as Iron Curtain?
Okay.
Hail and fucking kill.
Wow.
So
Hail and fucking kill to you too, pal.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you for checking in, Paul Miles.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
All right. I sent you over an article. I don't know if you got it or not.
Hold on. Breaking news.
Breaking news?
We've hit 100.
Wow. Yay. That's a monumental occasion.
We have hit number 100. I think it is Brexer in the chat that is number 100.
All right, very good.
So there we go. We are at 100. I'm sure by tomorrow it'll be 99 again, but
well, we appreciate it. If Brexer, we appreciate the patronage, if you will. And so that's nice, a nice even 100. It only took us 3 years to get there.
Yeah, that's all.
3 years.
That's it. Hey, well, at least we're there.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, now we need to get to 200, everybody.
Right. That's our next goal. Our next goal is 200.
We could start begging now.
Right.
200.
Shaking the pan.
That's right.
Yeah,
all right, I have your story, by the way.
Okay, very good. Well, here's one of something we've talked about on the show before, because the older this guy gets, the more of a curmudgeon he becomes.
Sure.
And at this point, looking back at this guy's career, where it started, and the attitude that he had as a young MTV star with "Hurt So Good" and Jack and Diane, and the popular songs from the American Fool release from 1982. We're talking about John Mellencamp.
That's right.
Now, I'm a fan of John Mellencamp. I've seen him, I've probably seen him at least a dozen times over the years, and I've met him during the Whenever We Wanted tour, and chit-chatted with him for about 10 minutes, which was very cool. And been a fan, not a fan of his politics. We've made that very clear. I mean, The guy just basically flat out came out and said he leans to be a socialist.
That's wonderful.
In his political views, which he's perfectly, welcome to be a socialist if he likes or have those viewpoints, but doesn't mean I dislike or enjoy his music any less. Just like people who are fans of Bruce Springsteen, he's a way out lib,
right.
And he has his liberal viewpoints, but that doesn't keep you from enjoying his music any less. I know you're a Springsteen fan.
Yeah, I like Springsteen, and
yeah, sure.
But he's a douchebag.
But regardless, everybody's entitled to their thoughts and viewpoints and opinions, and regardless of how misguided they are. But regardless of that, I guess Mellencamp has been out on this tour recently, playing kind of large theaters. I've seen him in bigger places. I've seen him in smaller places. I've seen him in sheds. I've seen him in arenas. Probably the best run of shows that I ever saw him do as far as live concerts was concerned was during the Lonesome Jubilee tour.
Sure, okay.
I think he was at the pinnacle at that point. The shows were really phenomenal, just full of energy, and he had a great band. And things seemed to be firing on all cylinders at that point. And I went and saw that tour 2 or 3 times, as a matter of
Okay.
fact.
Cool.
And enjoyed it quite a bit. And then the Whenever We Wanted tour was real good. I saw that at I believe that was at the Gund Arena.
Okay.
But anyway, regardless if you're a fan or not, but what I kind of find funny is that he is at the point now that he's doing some more intimate shows in a theater and kind of doing sort of a storyteller's type thing where
Right.
he's kind of getting down with the audience and trying to interact with the audience a little bit and tell stories in between the songs, kind of like, well, when I was young or I was in this situation, and tell a little story, and then he'd break into a song that may be related to that.
Sure.
Well, people are not being tolerant about having him tell stories in between the songs.
Right.
They're like our fans. When we start talking about something they don't want to hear about, then they start bitching and complaining and moaning.
Z.
Hey, play some music, man. Let's get off this. Well, his fans are doing that to him in the live setting.
Right.
Heckling, if you were. So he was playing in Toledo, Ohio last week, and I want to thank our good friend CMS Mikey for bringing this story to my attention.
Sure.
But John Mellencamp stopped his concert in Toledo, Ohio Sunday after butting heads with hecklers in the crowd who kept interrupting him while he was telling a story. Now, this is the whole thing about doing theater style shows.
Mm-hmm.
As an artist, I mean, what is Mellencamp? He's like in his early 70s, I think.
Yeah,
And,
something like that.
and he's getting near the end of his road as far as being a touring musician, but he apparently seems to enjoy this more intimate setting and being able to kind of interact with the fans a little bit.
Right.
And I was listening to some old O&A, and they were talking about nowhere else can you go to like a theater, or whether it's a play or like a Broadway play or a concert or whatever, like going to a comedy show where people think that they can just start interacting with the comedian.
Yeah.
I got a funny joke to tell, or they
Do
just
ya?
start yelling things out from the crowd.
Right.
Well, going to this show just kind of reminds me of people who go to a comedy show. Well, I've got a story to tell. It's like, well, there was this one time in Houston. I was in Houston once.
I hate those people.
I know. They always got to chime in. It's just like, okay, well, the show is about me. It's not about you.
Yeah.
So sit back there and drink your beer and just relax and enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we had one of those at one of the Landau shows. This one fucking guy just would not shut the fuck up. And Landau even tried making him look like a fool, and he still kept going. He was just, he enjoyed it.
Because he's now part of the show.
Oh, and it was like, would you just have an aneurysm and die already over there? It's like, just fucking shut up.
Right. So anyway, Mellencamp is doing these theater style shows and telling stories, kind of a storyteller type thing. Mellencamp isn't a stranger to clashing with audience at past shows, and this time the rock legend was seen responding to a concert goer yelling that he should play some music. Immediately after the comment, the rest of the audience booed the heckler. What do you think I've been doing, you cocksucker? Mellencamp is heard saying in the video. Here's the thing, man. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me. Hey, Joe, find this guy and let me see him after the show. I'm going to bring him back. I'm going to dress him down.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, old man. You will get your ass beat by this 30-year-old in the audience. Shut up.
Mellencamp began telling his story again, but not until another heckler shouted to him, "Play the Authority song!"
See, but him reacting now everybody's going to do this at every show.
Right, of course. That's what I'm saying. It's like now you can't go and do these shows without somebody feeling now, I got to get in on the act now.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I was going to one of these now because I'd be that guy.
Right.
he'd start telling, there was a house, play ROCK in the USA. I would just be that asshole.
Right.
Just to piss him off, because that would be funny.
Guys, I can stop the show right now and just go home, Mellencamp responded. Tell you what I'm going to do. Since you've been so wonderful, I'm going to cut about 10 songs out of the show. So here we go. Mellencamp began to sing his hit Jack and Diane before stopping abruptly again. Know what? Show's over. Mellencamp can be heard saying on a TikTok video moments before walking off stage. Music blogger Out of the Blue reported that many fans started to leave thinking the show was canceled, though the heckler was reportedly removed from the show. Ultimate Classic Rock cited the Toledo Blade reported that Mellencamp returned to the stage after about 5 minutes and performed several more songs. Earlier this month, Mellencamp was in Newark, New Jersey, performing at the New Jersey Performing Arts Hall when Bruce Springsteen came on stage for a surprise performance.
Well, hold on, man. So they threw the guy out?
Yeah, they told the guy.
They shouldn't be throwing the guy out unless there's some kind of stipulation on the ticket that you have to be quiet.
Well, he's being disruptive. Goddammit, he needs to go.
He didn't break any rules. What rule did he break?
I don't know. The performers can have anybody thrown out that they want, I guess.
Oh, I'd be suing him. If I was, and I hate to be lawfare guy, but I would absolutely file a lawsuit because he didn't break any law here. He didn't break any law.
Well,
he didn't break any rule of the performance unless it was specifically
disruptive.
Well, unless it was identified on the ticket that this is a shut the fuck up and watch show. I mean,
or you're being disruptive, maybe just causing a disruption.
Is that any more disruptive than the guy that's sitting down here talking to his wife? Oh, I remember this song, honey. Remember this one? Is that less disruptive?
Hey, play why don't you just shut up and play music?
Yeah. I'm taking the side of the fan on this.
Well, again, that's what I was saying. The older Mellencamp gets, the more of a curmudgeon he becomes now. He's just a grouchy old guy now.
Yeah. Listen, Pops, play your fucking 40-year-old song and shut up.
Yeah, play guitar.
Yeah. Knock off all that grandpa shit and learn how to play guitar. Fuck you. Play guitar. Play guitar. See, I know some Mellencamp.
There you do. So, do you have the videos?
Oh, I didn't see videos here.
There's TikTok videos on there, on that article.
I think my fucking browser's blocking goddamn TikTok now. Oh, wait a minute.
Why is
video?
that?
I don't know. Here's a video of a TikTok. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. All right. What is this doing? Oh, now I got to put the puzzle piece together. Jesus fucking Christ. TikTok is dog shit. That's why it should be banned. Not because of fucking censorship or whatever, but because it's a garbage platform.
Right.
Let's see. Is this it? No, this is it. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Where's TikTok? Here we go. Here we go. Here's Grandpa. Here we go. I don't hear no sound. There it goes.
Well, I shouldn't have said that, because here came that little arthritic finger right in my face, and she went, "It's just like you, buddy, to be a smart aleck when I'm talking to Jesus." And then it got real quiet.
Good on him. I'm with the audience guy. Shut up.
Well, it's his show. It's what this tour is about. It's like a storyteller's show.
So he can't say, "Hey, I want to hear music"?
Yeah, but he's telling a story. Why are you interrupting the artist and telling a story?
Because you didn't pay for the story.
Yeah, well, that's part of the tour. That's what the tour is. This is what is advertised that you're coming to see.
I'm with the audience guy in this.
All right.
I'm totally with the audience guy in this. He's probably been yammering on here for 20 fucking minutes about his arthritic fingered friend or whatever. Fuck off. Sing. All right, here we go.
What do you think I've been doing, you cocksucker? Now, here's the thing, man. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me.
Oh, no.
Hey, Joe, find this guy and let me see him after the show.
Oh, shut up.
Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, guys, I can stop this show right now and just go home.
Go ahead.
Grandma was waving her arthritic finger. We were totally listening.
Grandma was waving her arthritic finger.
We were totally listening. Did you hear that? What a fucking loser cuck faggot that is in the crowd. Jesus, let me go back to that. What a fucking fruit.
Grandma was waving her arthritic finger. We were totally listening.
The White Knight rides in to save John Mellencamp.
Right.
Oh, boy. All right, here's a little bit more of this.
Tell you what I'm going to do.
All right.
Since you've been so wonderful, I'm going to cut about 10 songs out of the show. Here we go. A little ditty. Got Jack down and two Maggie Kings going in the heartland. You know what? Show's over.
That's fucking funny.
Figured
That's really
you'd
funny.
enjoy- I figured you'd enjoy that.
What a fucking bitch he is. Oh, you hurt my feelings by yelling something out. I quit.
It's like, dude, did you come for the show, or are you just going to be a dick in the audience? I mean, I see both sides, but it's just seriously, because that's what this tour is. It's a storyteller's style tour, and that's what. If you don't want that type of entertainment, then don't go to the show.
But if you're a professional, you blow through it. You don't even react to it. You just ignore that fucking asshole and you keep going.
Yeah, but it's not like an arena. It's just a small theater, and it's just, it's a very intimate setting. And
Well, where's the line, though? There's other people talking, right? It's not silent there. It's not a library.
Well, it's not talking. It's yelling out things.
Well, I get that, but what about the guy in front that's arguing with his wife or whatever?
Yeah, but he's not yelling at the artist or causing a disturbance that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Mellencamp was a total bitch in this one.
Well, like I said, I'm not taking his side. I'm not a special pleader for John Mellencamp. I'm just saying that this is just disastrous. One, like you pointed out, now that everywhere he goes doing the show, somebody's gonna go up just to be a dick. Named Chris Heckling.
Yeah. Come on back to Cleveland there, John. Come play the Roxino. I'll be happy to yell something at you.
Right.
I'll yell out Springsteen song titles. Hey, play Darkness on the Edge of Time. Just like I don't know who he is.
And then somebody will have to turn and in a condescending way go, wrong dude, guy.
Yeah. That's not him.
That's wrong artist, man.
Play Born in the USA.
No, you mean ROCK in the USA.
No, I don't. BORN in the USA.
So So there you are, John Mellencamp, fighting with the audience.
That's funny.
Yep.
Too good.
Yep. Stop causing problems.
Yeah. Mellencamp.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Mellencamp, the anti-Mellencamp. You can be pro Mellencamp. I'll be anti. I am
Right.
definitely anti-Mellencamp on this.
Sure. Well, I told you I could see both sides going on
Sure.
here, and I agree with you that he could totally ignore it and blow through it, but I'm just going by the setting that it's a theater setting and it's not a big arena hall or anything like that. And it's just you're pretty close to the audience at this point, and you can easily hear the guy 10 rows back.
Yeah, he's also pretty close to death, so why worry about something that's stupid right now in his life? Just fucking drive through it.
Right.
Did you miss the live version of the Classic Metal Show this week? Well, don't worry. Catch full replays of the Classic Metal Show every Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to noon Eastern. Video replay airs on CMS TV at www.cmstv.net, while the audio version can be heard on CMS Uncensored, which is available at www.cmsradio.net. Now is the time to catch up with this week's show, as the Classic Metal Show is available daily from 7 p.m. to noon Eastern. Hail and kill.